to help create cross-body abdominal and core strength. And this is going to be particularly useful if you're experiencing nagging shoulder injuries, nagging back issues, or nagging hip issues. I often find that if we're not able to create tension cross-body, what that means is from one shoulder to the opposite hip, it actually creates a lot of pressure and unnecessary strain on different parts of our body. So the first variation is actually going to be done on our hands and knees. And so when your hands and knees, you want to make sure that there's a 90-degree angle at your shoulders, 90 degree at your hips and your knees. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your elbow and you're going to pull your knee and your elbow together. And that's going to be a very, very simple motion. And what's really great is that once you get into this position, I'll have you actually focus on trying to squeeze your elbow and your knee together as hard as you can, and you hold that for about 3 to 5 seconds. If done correctly, you'll notice that you're actually going to start to shake. And what I like about this is that when you're in this position, it actually engages your abs more so than your hip flexors. To make that a little bit more challenging, what you'll do is you'll get into the plank position, and then from here, that's when you're going to go ahead and pull your knee into your elbow. I find that that's a really hard variation, and so start off with your hands and knees and then migrate to the plank position where you're focusing on getting that opposite elbow to the opposite knee, creating as much tension as possible, and then release. I usually recommend about 3 to 5 repetitions for 3 to 5 second holds.